Hi, welcome to Financial and Cost Management. I am Nate Wiggins. I'm the teacher for the course. Um, Basically, if you have this class, engineering economics, and some sort of risk analysis, okay, I think you could do pretty well on the business side of things in financial modeling. So there's a lot of advantages that come with this information. And then basically, this is going to be our class, but we're not necessarily going to work a lot in here. We'll go over to the other system in a minute. This is me, I guess. Oh, this is me as a 3D model. So, I'm out at the Katy campus. And my office is on the third floor. My lab is on the second floor. So if you're looking for me, check the lab first because I tend to be in there a lot. Really, really nice space. Okay. Okay. So let's jump into our syllabus. So this 3330. Financial and cost management. Okay, so basically we want to demonstrate an understanding of the overall role of importance of the finance function. Okay, now if you hadn't seen financial notation before, that'll be something to catch up on. I actually have some good notes for it, but it's kind of up to you to catch all of this. And there's like sets of formulas basically, and then they abbreviate it. So you just need to know the abbreviation of what it is. In a lot of cases, you have spreadsheet functions, and so your life is to figure out how to make Excel do a lot of this. Okay. Okay. So a lot of it's going to be exams. I got some projects, and I want to talk about that in a minute. Okay, I don't want to stress you out, but we should talk here about what we can do. Okay, your official book is a Pearson book. It's cool. And that's because it was already selected for this course. I also like this book. Actually, these two are probably the top two on the market. And then we're going to use some OER resources that kind of merge these, okay, in my own system where I can run stuff. Okay, I haven't actually tested this, so if you try it and it doesn't work, all right, don't show up with like pitchforks and torches. I swear we'll make it work. Okay. Because we may not need this. I'm not sure. I'm giving you the product key that I think the guy gave me. I'm not really sure how this works. Okay. So I want you to have Tableau. Okay. So we had a group of engineers talk to us, recently graduated, had really nice jobs. And we were like, hey, what do you wish you knew when you graduated? Right. That was one of the questions. And they said, we wish we knew Tableau. We didn't know what it was and that we needed to know it. Okay. Because you want to talk about finance. But a lot of you, especially the mechanicals in this class, you want to talk like heat distribution and stuff, right? But that's money, right? Is it not? I mean, what are you doing with that? So it turns out that you need a system where you can input this for real. So that you can put the machine and you can put this and you can put this and you can put this and you can put the cost, and all of a sudden we've got a model running and we can optimize stuff and we can ask questions and query. Okay. So now all of a sudden we've got skills going on. So you want to learn something? I'll go straight to the source and we'll go figure it out. I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. Okay. Basically, I have these kind of breakdown of the course. And I think it'll more or less go like this. Okay. I'm probably going to release the group project a lot earlier. You're going to need a running start at this one. And we'll see where we're at. Some of you have had me before. Some of you have not. I got like half the mechanical engineering department in here. I have no idea why. But I will tell you something, okay? The mechanical engineering department and the industrial engineering department in separate occasions got ripped for the last 3 years worth of senior design projects not meeting specification on financial analysis and statistical modeling. In fact, the U of H team over at Space Grant got pinged hard and slapped down into what, 7th place, 8th place? It was pretty bad. Okay, so we can't have those types of showings. Okay, so I don't know, but we have to do better. So this is the first time that I've taught this class, so you can all blame me later, I guess. But we got to have a way to approach this, okay? So we're going to take kind of a more hacker approach to the whole thing. But we want this software, I think, okay? I think we're going to really mess with this. So I have a set of projects. It's a little bit of a beast. I'm going to slim it back a little bit. And then we're gonna get this set up, okay? Okay, class participation. I assume that you're participating. I don't know. Actually, I have interactive lecture components, and if those are not met, then you are not present. Okay, and so I'll show you that in a minute. Okay. Webcam, that's not related to us because we're online anytime, so like whatever. Okay, so you have online resources at the college. Sometimes students say, I don't have a computer right now, or my computer got stolen, or my computer's broken, or it got water on it, or whatever. It happens to all of us, right? Like, I don't think my laptop can shut right now. I don't think the screen can shut. I've taken it apart a few times, and we have some issues. But it's fine. It works fine. So, basically, like, here's the deal. You go on campus. You use a computer lab. You store stuff in clouds. You have a cloud service through the school. A nice one, right? So, you can do all these things, okay? In your teams, you can make your own space even and store stuff in there. See, I have my own space over here. I have my own office, right? You see that? So you can do the same thing, I think. I don't see why you couldn't. And you could put some files in there or whatever, right? So there's all kinds of stuff you can do there. Make sure that you're using your U of H email. I'll be sending an email here. You probably already got it by the time you watch the video. Class etiquette. I don't know. I don't have problems. I teach a lot online these days. Accessibility statement counseling. If you need something, contact the people that you need and get that information to me. Okay. Tell me what I can do to help you. If you're not sure who to contact, but you need something, say you don't have food and you're not sure where to go, probably the first place to start is a counseling office. Contact a counselor and say, here's the situation, I don't have a place to sleep tonight. I hadn't eaten in 2 days. Can you help me? Okay, can you help me right now? I've had students contact me from all over the place. I've had students graduate living out of cars, and they start their first job and they're trying to get a paycheck so they can get a hotel room and shower up and clean up. You know what I mean? And they're using gyms and stuff. I've seen all of this already. So get the resources that you need if you need it. Honesty. If you're caught cheating, it's an automatic F in the class, and you'll be removed from the engineering program. And I think my honesty statement's even more threatening than that. I think I take away your engineering credentials. But to be absolutely honest, engineers, doctors, right? These are people that you expect to uphold, right? Teachers. These are people that you hold to a higher standard in society, and that's the reality of it. So it doesn't matter if one of your friends in a different major does something, it doesn't apply to you because you have an ethical violation that you're aware of. And the worst thing that you can do is cheat in front of your peers and then ask them for a job later. Okay, I've already seen it. Students don't want to hire their friends, and it's like, yeah, I don't actually trust him, and it's like this conversation. I hear all kinds of funny stories, actually. Emergency notification if we close down. I'll just try to set it up as an online class, obviously, as best I can, and I'll try to work with individual students as best I can. We have to come up with a game plan. Basically, you just watch the website and make sure you know what's going on with the school, because, if we're shut down, then we're shut down. Withdrawal policy, you've got until, I think it's this day, the 16th of November. Basically, if things aren't going well for you, let's talk early. Let's see what's going on. I'll show you in a minute the homeworks and the way the exams will be and stuff. Campus carry, if you bring your gun to school, we're all excited. Make sure that you're adhering to law. Face covering, I think they still recommend this. Don't show up to class sick. This doesn't apply to me. But don't show up to the lab sick either. Be coughing all over. Be like, I'm sick. Like, dude, tell me that from home, man. I don't know. Everything else. Recording of class. I'll try to do like a regular recording. Like you would see like a recording. Okay. And then I'll try to have an active lecture activated. Okay. And that way you have a little bit of both. It would be like me lecturing in class and then asking some questions, and we kind of work together. Does that make sense? That's what my brain is thinking. So you're not stuck watching a video of me, because you watch me at like 2x speed, anyways. I sound all funny, right? Like it's cool. If you need something, this group is really good. I'm really impressed with them. I've seen some really good work with particular military vets. I think they're doing a good job. So if you need anything, you can always contact them. You could contact me. I don't know. Okay. And then syllabus changes. I don't know. I can change my syllabus if I find out that I'm wrong about something, I guess. Okay. Now, the calendar that we're looking at, basically, I've got it broken into modules. And in here somewhere, we're going to have the project due. Okay. So that's in there too. So if we go into our course here, right away, you've got an assignment coming up. The calendar is kind of a cool feature. It'll change color as it becomes more urgent. Basically here, the first module is just an introduction to the course, and that's all I want you to do this first week is get into the course. Let me make sure that everybody's able to get in, everybody's got their stuff like that. If you don't have Tableau right away, that's okay, but let's get into the first module right away, okay? And I've got a little bit about the course. We're going to use this book here that's available online. We could also use the Pearson book, and I'm going to go through the Pearson book with you. So if you didn't buy it, you can take some notes from what I'm showing you and what I'm sharing with you, and that'll give you a chance to get through the Pearson book. I've also went through the McGraw-Hill book. I don't know how many books you read in the summer, but and it's pretty good. I really like the McGraw-Hill book as well. So I would be willing to share that as well. But this is a pretty good database of open source modules that we can tap into here. So we'll get into that. Now, your first assignment is really just a tutorial into the system. It shows me that you know how to use the system and some of the different features of it and stuff like that. And it gives you an introduction just to make sure that you're comfortable there. And that'll be that first mod, or the zero module. That'll be the first week. And then after that, then we can get into, and now we've got an active lecture. Okay. So, when you activate that here, let's go in through a, the administrative side. When I activate this, okay, oh, it should have a checkbox here. Hold on, let me reprogram. Okay, pretend you didn't see that. Okay, so when we run this, now it works. See, now it works. Okay, basically you can go into here and you can put in your info and we'll have your name here. So put your name here and all that. Okay, and you can complete the lesson here. After you complete it, you can say you've completed it. Then I've got your lesson information stored, and then I have your confirmation that you completed it. Okay, and so you need to make sure to check the box, but you need to make sure to complete it because I run statistics on it. So if the statistics are missing against your checkbox, then you lied to me, right? And that's not good. It's awkward. Okay, so this should work for you, hopefully, and I believe it works on a phone too. Okay, so so I don't know. You're welcome to test it. Okay, and then once you're in there, we've got the readings. Okay, so and I know it looks like a lot, but each one's shorter. So imagine like a page or two. Okay, so you can kind of group them up. Okay, and then you've got a small reading check to make sure that you're reading. Okay, and then there's a homework, and that'll be based on the readings and the lecture, and and all of this. And in some of the later ones, see, I'm still building the course. Okay, so I'm a little bit ahead of you, but not as far ahead as I would like to be. I have all the assignments built, but I was going to arrange it one way, and now I want to arrange it another. I like the module idea, so I changed. So it's fine, and I like these reading checks, so I changed. So this is like my this is like a course that I can show off to people, right? So it's going to be done very well. So this is my initial build. Now, one of the problems is I'm so early on that when you go into here, I mean, I don't have like examples built, or I don't have justification or stuff. So I don't know, maybe I can hire an assistant, or I don't know, maybe I make you guys do it in place of an exam. I don't know, but you see what I'm thinking? Like, man, because if you've been in my system before, then you're used to walkthroughs, and I don't have a lot yet. Okay, but the walkthroughs are in the reading. Okay, so they exist in the check the book, right? But you know what I mean? It's nice to have it right there, or to link it right there. So if you're doing it and you're like, man, I noticed that I really like this example on this page, or I really like this YouTube video that I found that explained it. I was just wandering around online. I found this because I couldn't figure this out. Send it to me and tell me what problem, and then I can link it. Watch. So we go in here. So you're like, dude, I found a better way to explain this, dude. Okay, so like, then we go in here. See, we got some stuff going on here. Okay, but right here, I could put like, hey, we're gonna read it right here, or there's a video right here that helps us explain this, right? So that's cool. That's a cool feature. Okay. So since it's our system, we can do what we want here. Okay. So that's where we're at. So go ahead and get started on module 0. Okay, and get that done by Sunday, and then I'm actually gonna start up some lectures, and I'll probably lecture live. I think I said on Tuesday, and you don't have to show up, but I'll do it in Teams. So if you're around and you want to join, you're more than welcome to. Okay, if not, I'll record it and you can watch it in Teams, and then I think I'll probably post it in Blackboard too, just so it's in both places. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and get set up. I will send you a username to this. I'm making the video. It's Sunday, and I'll be loading them tonight, so either tonight or tomorrow, which is Monday. So if you're watching this on Monday, hopefully you got an email, or else I'm slow and I lied to you. Okay. Okay, good luck in the course. Contact me anytime you need. Teams is a great way to contact me. Send me a quick message. Tell me what's up, okay?